Boom. Hey guys, it's Aaron, your personal coach. Welcome to my weekly check-ins. Got some great information today. Also, I want to motivate you to change your thought process and get you back on track and make sure you're 100% committed to getting a result. First things first. Now, some of you guys have sent me your goal setting sheets. Amazing. Really, really impressed that you can get that to me and that we've got something on paper, right? This is important. But we need to work on it. Your goal setting sheets is something that you need to work on constantly, right? So you might not get it right the first time. And I can tell the people that put the effort in, if you haven't worked on it, if you haven't watched the pathway prediction, so this is obviously a education process, right? Where I want to teach you guys how to set perfect goals. I've been setting goals for over a decade. And when I first started setting goals, I didn't know what I was doing. It was a bit fluffy, right? But it's all about refining it and getting it really strict and really tight on what you want to achieve. And knowing, obviously, the pathway to get there. That's why I called it pathway predictions. You're predicting your own pathway by setting that goal. So I can't stress how important that is. Like I said, I'm really impressed that you guys are attempting to get it down. Look, and if you don't get it right the first time, it's okay. That's how we learn. Right? We have to make mistakes to get better at things, right? That's just the way the process is. Now, I've got some great, exciting news I want to share with you guys. But first of all, let's go through the programs. Now, one big thing that I'm struggling with is still to get people the weights. Okay, now I'll mention your name if you haven't, but have a look at the name. If your name comes up, is it green? Is it red? Right? If it's green, great, you're on track. Right? If it's red, it's not so good. And this one here, the weighing, right? Really, really important as well to make sure we're getting a really good result for the week. Okay, you can see red. So Petra, no weighing. Give me a weighing, right? Even though if your goal is not 100% like weight loss, it's still good to monitor that, right? Just to make sure that we're on track. Some of you guys is not applicable, so I won't mention that. Sandra, if you could just pop your weight in there each week as well. Let's get back into the habit of that. Not applicable. James. Okay, Saba. Sent you a quick message today. Make sure we get that weight in. Right, really important that we monitor that. Because if you're not dropping weight in the week, I want to know why. Right, I want to get you guys the best results possible. So we need to make sure we're entering that in there. Abira, great work. Excellent. Justin, fantastic. Everything green, green, green. We're heading towards a really good result when I see green. Sabrina, same thing. Let's get that weight in. A couple of things signed off, but not everything. Let's get back on track with that. So Lauren, I really want to know your weight coming to the end of your 12-week program. So I know you're in a bit of a maintenance phase now. You're happy with your result, but still just put that weight in there. Keeps yourself accountable. Make sure you're not going back up. So Mel sent you a message as well. It would be great just to touch base. No weight in there as well. Just want to know, Dylan, not applicable. Like Venna, well done. Great work. Green, everything green, back on track, which is good. Rebecca, fantastic. Green as always. Like Dom, you put your weight in. Thank you so much. Look forward to catching up with you. A quick coaching call. A bit later one, like Damien as well. Everything very good. Even though not on a weight loss program, I've still got like Damo entering his weight in here. Where was it? Where was it? I'm sure there it is. There it is right there, and everything green as well. So fantastic. Look, I've noticed a lot of you guys are starting to enter more of the food pictures now. So I'll just bring these up like randomly on my screen that's got 100 things open. Very, very good. And you know, one big thing about nutrition is what I see in nutrition is personalities, right? Which is awesome. Because not everyone is going to cook the same type of food, you know, like most of the time the meals are very similar, but the foods will be very different, okay, in regard to preparation, etc. That's okay. It's okay. Look at this one here. Very, very small, great weight loss at dinner. For me personally, I'd be pretty hungry, but if you're a smaller female, like this is going to be ideal, right? Ideal for helping drop that weight. Yes, most of the time it should be 100 grams of protein or less. Right, this one's another really good one, the raw vegan scramble. I've been working on some great strategies as well. I just showed, actually I showed Jackie because she actually requested that we put all the proteins the carbohydrates and the fat content in the recipes with also the total calories and the serves. So I'm working on that as well. So thanks, Jackie, for getting me to do that. I was going to show you, that's about it. There's another one here. It looks like poached eggs, enzymes, which is good. This one here is good. So this is for a bigger guy. It looks a little bit bigger. So this would be okay still for a weight loss. So portion control is important. Look at that green juice. Looks amazing. Wouldn't mind one of them right now, actually. Chickpea salad as well with some nuts as snacks as well. So, you know, sometimes like you might have a little bit of a snack. You have to listen to the body as well, right? I put the plan in always. It's a guide only. Okay, fantastic. Still working towards the 1,000 kilos. Are we on track? Probably a little bit behind, 372. I want to get 1,000 by the end of the year. So 2.5 kilos. So this is another reason why I really need you guys to make sure that you're adding your weights in each week as well. Like really, really important. I don't know if you've seen, if you did purchase a ticket for my presentation in the gym. So these are some of the fantastic things that I did during the week as well. Last week, just helping support the community in Phuket. Well, what a really great experience like that was, I tell you, absolutely amazing. You see all these people here all lined up. These are the people that can't afford food, right? So it was like really good to see firsthand and the amount of food that is collected from SOS Phuket. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I will also post a link. You can read up some information. I'll also put a quick video together of everything I did on the day as well, which was good. If you guys could possibly, if you didn't make a donation, they're still looking, they need 30,000 Thai baht, which is about 1,200 per month, just to run the 3 vans, just for fuel, right? So obviously they're looking for donations. My goal is to help make that a bit easier as well. So if you still want to make another donation, or a donation if you haven't as well, you can make a $10 donation via the link that I'll post in the group as well. So thanks everyone that did make a donation so far. Okay, now let's go back here. I wanted to show you something that I'm working on as well. I've been working on very hard with many other projects as well. So this is a new website that I've been working on. It's keeping things very simple, right? You're going to have all the videos in one link, which is going to be there. So if you want an exercise video or a nutrition video, right, they're all going to be there. So you can just pop that up and search through the exercise that you might need. Now, in the past, I've had all the programs. So I've got courses now. So these are going to be all the courses, like the M15, meditation, core conditioning, movement training, the 10 kilo program pathway. So all of these are going to be all put into our mini courses, which is going to be great, because if you remember, right, you guys are going to have access to this. So obviously I might say, or you might have a look through all the courses and go, oh, I want to do the 4-week raw food, or I want to do the juice program, or I want to go back through the pathway predictions again. Well, you guys are going to have access to this at hand. So it's going to be a bit different to me setting it up in Training Peaks. So it's going to be a course where it's going to have so much information. It'll obviously have a lot more videos extended of what I've got already. So it's going to be obviously a mini course. It's pretty hard to explain, but I want you guys to experience it. As soon as we got this all live, you'll be able to have access to that as well, which is going to be a great learning process. It's going to be a great education process for you guys as well. So I'm really excited about bringing this out. Hopefully in the next week or two, I'll be able to launch that. And so we'll have all those courses all live as well for you to check out and incorporate into the personal coaching program. Still got all the same stuff I did have before. Information about the personal coaching, the blogs. I recently just did a blog about my Laguna Phuket marathon, which you can click on here, and it's going to have, I've got
hey guys, it's Aaron,
and stuff like that as well now. So that's going to be really good. You'll be able to check that out with all the information as well. So See, I've got a bit of a write up there, which is awesome. So some new stuff happening in regard to that, which is great. So I look forward to launching that with you guys as well. So yeah, look, like I said, just to recap, the goals, right? The sign-offs, right? The weigh-ins, all that sort of stuff is important. The coaching calls, great to see you guys booking more coaching calls like for this week. I've been pretty busy this morning with coaching calls, which has been awesome. Thanks so much for booking in, guys. Great to have a chat to you guys and just to reset. And it's not just that as well for me to understand like where you're at, right? If I don't hear from you guys, I think everything is smooth sailing, right? But if you haven't signed off things and you're not booking coaching calls, that means there's a problem, right? It might be like mindset, it could be stress, it could be workloads, it could be family life, all these things that come up in life. I want to come up and have a coaching calls, come up with a strategy that you can overcome that and just make things a lot better. Thanks so much, guys. That's my weekly check-in for today. Hope you have a great rest of the week, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. Ciao for now.